Hi, my name's Daisy and today I am reviewing Wait For You by Lynn. Let's get started by saying cookies will never be the same for you. Ever again. In fact, I'm changing the rating today from stars to cookies, and I rated it 5 cookies because it is just, oh my god, it's so good. Miles away from home and in a new town and university, Avery Morgenstern is trying to escape her past. After a catastrophic event years ago, starting a new life is not easy. When Avery is thrown quite literally into the path of Cameron Hamilton, her life is about to change. Cam is a good-looking, smart, well-known student across campus, and he also bakes. Bonus points. Their fates will become entwined, creating a friendship that will take them to new levels. Romance, sexiness, and all things are going to take you on a ride. That sounds bad. I didn't mean it to come out that way. You are not going to be able to put this book down. Not only is Cam going to make you swoon, but he's also going to make you want him to be at your apartment or house or whatever, making you eggs. Even with Cam asking her out every week, it takes a long time for Avery to break down her resolve. That is when things get interesting. Jennifer is going to take you on an emotional roller coaster with this book. The development of her characters is just fantastic. The characters' backstories, the relationships and friendships that are created, the complexities of the human mind, and covering traumatic events is done just so perfectly and detailed. Jennifer covers the hard to talk about topics that would weigh down anyone's heart with such precision, and she just does it, and it can break your heart, but at the same time, it's just done so well, and that can be really hard to cover a topic that can either be a taboo or it's just absolutely heartbreaking. I would consider this to be a standalone novel, however there is another book called Trust in Me, which is from the point of view of Cameron telling the story from his eyes. This is a new adult book of epic proportions. There are mature themes in this book, not just in the sexy times department, but there are topics that she is covering that might be a trigger warning for some people, or it might just be a little bit too hard for you to read about, so please bear in mind that it isn't like a young adult book because there will be themes in there, not just in the sex department, but there are going to be things about that you wouldn't necessarily be able to talk about to a younger audience, so please bear that in mind. It does breach the barrier between young adult books and adult books very well, however. I can't really say anything negative about this book because I did really love it. If you're not quite sure about sexual themes in books or you feel a bit ish about it, although there is detailed bits in this book, it is relatively tame the rest of the time because there is a lot more character development and the character story and the backstories and everything else than there is sex. That is not in every single chapter if you're worried about that. I love the book. I kind of want Cam to be my fictional boyfriend and I want to high-five Jennifer. It is a sexy, witty, adorable and enthralling novel, so if you're looking for something in the new adult genre, I would definitely recommend this book. I mentioned earlier about Trust in Me, which is basically Wait For You but told in the perspective of Cameron, and I have read this book, so if you would like me to review it or do a comparison between the two books, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have read Wait For You, please let me know also what you thought about the book because I would like to get a discussion going with you guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and happy reading. Bye bye.